Clearwater was the kind of town people forgot, not because it was small, but because nothing ever happened there at least. Nothing people talked about. Surrounded by thick forests and a slow, dark river, Clearwater felt cut off from the rest of the world, like time itself had decided not to visit too often. Lucas Grant arrived in Clearwater on a gray autumn afternoon. He was a freelance journalist who specialized in unsolved disappearances, cold cases, towns with secrets. And Clearwater had one secret no one liked to remember. Over the last 25 years, 37 people had vanished. No bodies, no witnesses, no explanations. All of them were last seen near the river. Lucas rented a small room above a closed-down diner. The owner, an old woman named Margaret, avoided eye contact when he mentioned the river. "Don't go near it after dark," she said quietly. "Why?" Lucas asked. Margaret's hands trembled slightly. "Because it listens." Lucas smiled politely, thinking it was just local superstition. He had heard worse. That night, he reviewed old police reports. Every missing person reported hearing something before they vanished. A voice, sometimes a whisper, sometimes someone calling their name, always from below. At 11:47 p.m., Lucas heard it himself. A faint sound drifted through the open window. Not the wind, not the river. A voice? Lucas, he froze. No one in Clearwater knew him yet. The voice came again, closer this time. "Come down." Lucas grabbed his recorder and flashlight. Curiosity always won over fear. It was why he had survived so long. The riverbank was covered in fog, thick and heavy. The water barely moved, dark as oil. Lucas crouched near the edge, shining his light across the surface. "Hello?" he called. The water rippled. Then the voice came again, clear now. "Help us." Lucas stepped closer. Suddenly, something grabbed his ankle from beneath the water. He screamed and fell backward, heart racing. But when he scrambled up, there was nothing there. No hand, no movement, only footprints, wet footprints, leading away from the river, barking to tone. Lucas followed them. They led him to an abandoned water treatment facility sealed off decades ago after a structural collapse. The door was rusted but slightly open, as if someone had been there recently. Inside, the smell hit him immediately. Rot, damp metal, and something far worse. The flashlight beam revealed walls covered in scratches, names carved everywhere. Hundreds of names, some crossed out, some deeply gouged. Lucas recognized a few from the missing persons list. The door slammed shut behind him. The darkness thickened. Voices filled the room. Whispering, crying, begging. "You heard as you came. You belong here now." Lucas ran deeper into the facility, past broken machinery and flooded corridors. The floor grew slick, the walls damp. The whispers grew louder, more desperate. Then he saw them. People, standing waist-deep in dark water, motionless, eyes open, mouths moving silently. When Lucas stepped closer, they all spoke at once. "Don't listen to the river." A sudden roar echoed through the facility as water surged violently. Lucas was knocked off his feet, dragged under. Beneath the surface, the world changed. The water wasn't water anymore. It was thick, heavy, alive. Shapes moved around. Bodies fused into shadows, faces screaming without sound. A massive presence loomed below, something ancient, something that had been waiting. A voice deeper than all others spoke inside his mind. "You hear us because you are empty. We fill emptiness." Lucas struggled, lungs burning. Just as darkness closed in, he was thrown violently onto dry ground. He gasped awake inside the facility. Morning light filtered through cracked windows. Everything was silent. He staggered outside. The river was calm, peaceful. Back in his room, Lucas packed his bags. He was leaving Clearwater. Immediately, as he reached for the door, his recorder clicked on by itself. His own voice played back. "Help us! Come down!" Lucas dropped the recorder. From beneath the floorboards, something whispered, "Don't leave! We followed you." The floor began to vibrate. Water seeped through the cracks, and far below Clearwater,